Frankie, why don't you just tell us just a bit about how the week's been going, the weight cut, the usual stuff, how this is, comparing, being a year away since we last saw you against Oliveira.
Yeah, everything's going per norm, I feel good, right where I want to be, for making weight on Saturday, and that's about it.
You were very vocal about the fact, the downside to doing TUF is the long layoff. Any positives you get from it? Just resting up, maybe any nagging injuries? Any positives you took away from that long layoff, or was it all just you kind of wanted to be back in quicker?
Yeah, I definitely wanted to be in. That was definitely the downside of it. But I mean, the positive is you get to do the show, you get to get your name out there, you get to coach some guys. I guess you're not constantly beating your body up for a full year. Although I stayed in the gym probably the whole time, but yeah, I guess that's the one good side of it.
Do you take it hard at all that there has been this criticism towards some of the fights this season and stuff like that, guys that you were very close with, and it's, these guys are fighting essentially for a contract here, and it sometimes doesn't always lend itself to going out and just throwing bombs out there. It's, self-preservation fighting that many times.
Yeah, I think these people don't realize what the situation these guys are in. They're in a house for 6 weeks. They're away from their family. They don't watch TV, a phone. They can't read books. It's definitely taxing on them, stressful, and to come out and perform and fight, 3 times, possibly 4 times in a 6-week period is tough on them. And I think it just also, the fact these fights were close is these guys were kind of evenly matched, So, I think they picked up the fights at the end once Dana kind of gave them that little lashing, and it was much better.
At this point now, fight number 3 with BJ Penn. Are you kind of looking forward to, after this, the BJ Penn era of Frankie Edgar's career is over? You must have answered 10,000 questions on this man by this point.
Yeah, I'm definitely, after this, I'll be happy to be done with BJ, for sure. Obviously he was a big part of my career, and, got me, to where I am today. It was a big piece of BJ was a big part of that, but it'll be nice to be done with it.
And last thing for me, do you just have any thoughts on Jose Aldo? I mean, another injury for this guy, and it seems that, he's had some very serious injuries in his career as well, now out of this fight with Chad Mendes, which kind of leaves a question mark now.
Yeah, it's definitely unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate for him, unfortunate for Chad. I really don't know the whole, intricate parts of it all, but whenever there's an injury, it just kind of hurts everybody. I just hope he gets better quick.
If you had some quick finish and they came out with some crazy idea, hey, can you fight in 4 weeks? Is that completely out of the question for you?
No, man, I don't even want to think about that, honestly. I really, I can't look past Sunday.
Fair enough. Thanks a lot, Frankie. Appreciate it.